separate from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent a check on a diamond cross, but still ain't paid.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down 49ers. Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Here's McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
10. First down, Panthers.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down, Carolina.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
7. And the Panther first down.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Christian McCaffrey.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Walsh winds up and lets it go for Samuel. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Panthers 3.
So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
To kick off for Carolina.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
12 at the 38-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
3-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 48 yards on the ground. So they had it bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then, boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
56.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the 9 or 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Get ready. Get ready.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Walsh. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it, McCaffrey, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Ian Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. And it is up.
His kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
49ers 3. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 52 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
Number 30.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. A Mostert, a first down carry, and this will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on second and 8. Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
It's now third and 8.
11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Here we go. I'm coming. 26 Mike. Coming. Go ahead.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page. Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Walsh's pass.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back now here in Santa Clara.
With the score, Panthers.
It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Walsh. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, here we go. 6.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Garoppolo again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
at the Panthers' 16-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eli Apple. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. To throw on third down, Walsh. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
27 on the play. And a Panther first down.
Off the play fake, Walsh. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, Walsh. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
To
Curtis Samuel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
The kick is
turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the net. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over
for this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down, Panthers.
Off the play fake, Walsh. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Curtis Samuel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the score Panthers.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Panther first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 96 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way down to the 29. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
First down, Carolina.
Off play action. Walsh. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For number 83, incomplete.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Makes the score.
And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored,